The file you are about to hear has been thoroughly scrutinized by the Ethics Committee and approved by the O5 Council for release to trusted associates of the Foundation. This is SCP Unredacted. Item number 7396. Level 3 Confidential. Containment Class Esoteric. Secondary Class Cernunnos. Disruption Level Connect. Risk Level Notice. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-7396 currently represents significant risk to Veil protocols, though actions are being taken to limit this influence, including restrictions on deep space remote viewing technologies, replacement of personnel at observatories and places of academia with Foundation operatives, sabotage of equipment and materials belonging to groups of interest, execution of disinformation campaigns utilizing the preceding actions, alongside typical methods to reduce global confidence in the Oort Cloud's existence. Any information regarding the anomaly is to be scrubbed from public record, with the responsible vector investigated and delegitimatized by any means necessary. Cleanup of anomalous phenomena continues to take place through remote incineration. Development of stable, long-term containment methodologies is considered a Foundation priority. Description: SCP-7396 refers to two related phenomena designated -A and -B. As a result of the timeline surrounding each, they will be described consecutively rather than concurrently. On 3 December 1978, a considerable explosion was witnessed in deep space via the Nicholas 𝙅𝙚𝙩𝙨 telescope, piquing the interest of science communities worldwide. A Foundation investigation was subsequently launched in 1980, featuring a small, unmanned probe deployed with intent to determine the cause of the explosion and report findings to Earth. During travel to the location via the Interplanetary Transport Network, SCP-7396-A was discovered. -A is an accumulation of human biological remains and personal effects within the Oort Cloud. Foundation analysts surmised that -A's condition correlated with the explosion. However, without supporting evidence of a causal link, exploration of the original location was deprioritized in favor of -A's containment, which is still underway. The exact quantity of remains floating within the Oort Cloud is unclear, given the impacted area. Estimates based on average recorded density place the total bodies in excess of 7 million individuals. Despite the sheer number observed, many consistencies appear throughout, allowing further insight into -A's properties. A calm demeanor with no signs of struggle, distress, or injury. Groups are observed frozen together in embrace and other relaxed poses. Biological components identical to that of humans. Pristine, freshly washed clothing bearing iconography that implies -A is a single party or organization. A uniform cause of death associated with complications of rapid depressurization. A lack of escape pods, wreckage, or spacesuits. An abundance of cargo containing various personal effects, such as clothing, photographs, and letters, neatly and deliberately packed. No provisions, survival tools, or weapons, or medicine have been found. However, recovered stationery, analogous to postcards and advertisements, portray a planet of similar appearance but differing geographic layout to that of Earth. Astronomical deviations in the depicted skies have led to the conclusion that the terrestrial body is not another version of Earth, but a unique planet, possibly within our own universe. It should be noted, however, that no hospitable planets other than Earth exist for millions of light years in any given direction. On 14 January 2006, -A's accumulation rate began declining. This rate decreased steadily until 2013, when further accumulation was considered negligible and the phenomena itself concluded. However, the presence of -B, first detected on 2 September 2015, resulted in the reopening of the anomaly's case file. -B is an ongoing discovery of biologically human corpses and mechanical wreckage, scattered in a trail of increasing density located between 0.5 and 1.4 light-years away from the location of -A. Approximations made suggest cadavers exceed 5 million additional unique individuals, the plurality of which are situated near the far end of the observed range. -B exhibits extreme deviations from -A, including a stressed demeanor, grievous injury, and/or physical ailment proportional to the distance from -A, malnourishment and hypoxia proportional to the distance from -A, irregular causes of death including starvation, disease, injury, depressurization, and hypothermia, deteriorated clothing throughout, insignia and iconography matches that of -A, a lack of cargo containers and packed belongings, an abundance of mechanical fragments and shrapnel belonging to a subliminal interstellar arc, recovered and contained for study. Ballistics analysis of the fuselage suggests the explosion witnessed in 1978 resulted from minuscule perforations coating portions of the vessel's propulsion systems and ventilation grid, the earliest remnants discovered during investigation into -B. Volatile compounds and mineral fragments were detected in trace amounts around the points of entry. Despite severe damage, the vessel was noted to have coasted for some time before its eventual disintegration. No further anomalous activity has been recorded. As of 12 October 2022, an estimated 10 million bodies have yet to be destroyed. Thank you for listening. If you like what you hear, join my Discord community, hire me on Fiverr, or help support me by becoming a patron for as little as $3 a month. Regardless of tier, all patrons get early access to every single episode. The links are in the description. I don't have the talent it takes to write a skip. All I do is read. Original authors make this podcast possible, so credit to the original author. Their links in the description. Show them some love as well. Consider becoming a member of the SCP Wiki. Upvote their work and maybe write a skip of your own. Maybe I'll read it here someday. You never know if you never try. The content of this podcast and content relating to the SCP Foundation, including the SCP Foundation logo, is licensed under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0, and all concepts originate from scpwiki.com and its authors. This recording, being derived from this content, is hereby also released under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0.